All right, welcome back to the preview of Light Soccer Hub, and we are previewing the Champions League final that will be happening today by 8 p.m. West African time, 8 p.m. Nigerian time, 7 p.m. GMT, 8 p.m. BST British Standard Time, and the match will be played at the Munich Stadium, that's the Allianz Arena, the home of Bayern Munich. It is the host destination for this Champions League final between Paris Saint-Germain and Inter Milan, the French side versus the Italian side. It is Luis Enrique versus Simeone Inzaghi. Where will the pendulum swing? Only time will tell. According to the match facts prior to this game, Inter and PSG have never played a competitive game before, but this will be the first time because the other ones that have been played, they have played 4 times in a friendly match where the two out of the two, Inter won two, Paris and Germain won two, but that wasn't a competitive one. It was a friendly game between those two. But this will be the first time Paris Saint Germain and Inter Milan will be playing a competitive game, and the first time it happens to be in the Champions League final where it matters most, where will the pendulum swing, where will the pendulum swing, and this is the second time of Paris Saint-Germain reaching the Champions League final in their history, the second time, while that of Inter Milan, this will be their second time in 3 seasons for Inter Milan. And only time will tell whether who wants it most. It will be the defense of Inter Milan versus the midfield of Paris Saint-Germain, where we have Joe Neves, Fabinho, Batinha, and for the defense we have Basic, Ashebi, and Bastoni. But coming to the what we have for today, taking a look at the injury list and suspension, everybody is involved. Nobody is missing from this encounter. Then taking a look at the head-to-head, there is no head-to-head in the competition from only for the four friendlies they have played between themselves, where Inter won two and PSG won two. Then for the form of both teams in the last five. In the last five for PSG are the winning streak. Their last match was in the Coupe de France where they won 3-0 against Reims to leave the Coupe de France. Then for Inter Milan, their last match was against Como where they won 2-0 at away at Como, but it wasn't enough for them to leave the Serie A title, leaving it on to Napoli to carry it. And so far, in their last five, they have played 4 wins and a draw, and that draw was against Lazio, where Lazio came back from behind to equalize and give a damage to the title hopes of Inter Milan. Therefore, PSG they only have one loss, and the loss came against Strasbourg at away in the Ligue 1, where PSG are already the champions of France. Then coming down to the most important thing, how will they line up? Taking a look at Paris Saint-Germain, Paris Saint-Germain are likely to play in a 4-3-3 formation with Donnarumma in goal. Then coming to the right back, we're having Hakimi. Then the two centre backs will be Marquinhos and Pacho, while the left back will be Nuno Mendes. Then coming to the midfield, we're having John Neves, Batinha, and Fabian Ruiz. Then in attack, we'll be having Kvaratskhelia, Ousmane Dembele, and Desiree Dou. This will be the 4-4-3 formation for PSG. Then for Inter Milan, they are expected to play a 3-5-2-1 formation with Jan Sommer in goal. Then we'll be having Bisek, Ashebi, and Bastoni. Then in the midfield, we'll be having Dumfries, Barella, Chadolu, and Mkhitaryan with the Marco completing the midfield five. Then for the front two, we having Marcus Thuram and Lorete Martinez. This will be how Inter Milan are expected to line up in the final against Paris Saint-Germain. Where will the pendulum swing? Only time will tell. Looking at them, the coaches for the both sides are for Inter Milan, we have Simeon Inzaghi will be in charge for Inter Milan. Then for Paris Saint-Germain, it will be Luis Enrique. And for the man officiating the game, it will be Istvan Kovacs from Romania, 40 years old referee from Romania. He will be the one officiating the game. Then for the match we played, or it will played as I said earlier on, it will be played in the Allianz Arena. So Arena, it has a 70,000 capacity for in seating capacity for international matches and 75,000 for domestic matches. That means the local league. Only time we tell where will the pendulum swing. And also for Munich, the host destination, this will be the fifth time Allianz Arena or Munich will be hosting the Champions League or European Cup final. It is the fifth time, and since it has hosted the Champions League final, all those that have won the Champions League or European Cup it has been their first time carrying it right there in Munich. So will PSG be another team to do it as the first timers, because Munich only favours first timers in the Champions League final. Only time will tell. You understand, you know? But if you play better, you win the game. You let a better team win. This is where I call it a day. Do enjoy the rest of the day. God bless you. But stay tuned to your screen by 8 o'clock Nigerian time, 8 o'clock West African time, 7 p.m. GMT. And not forget to share and subscribe to our video. It will do us much good. Thank you and God bless you.